Subbies, it is Chantel back once again with Remy Girls. Hope everyone is doing fine. If you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by the channel. If you have been here before, thank you for coming back. To all of our subscribers, much love to you all as well. So I have a couple things to say, so let me just jump right into it. So you guys are probably gonna hear me say this for a little while, really short little while, that we've been gone for a minute and now we're back, and there are things that I've seen going on in the industry and I'm just like, we're doing that now. And so just help me, forgive me if I'm ignorant to it, but I just want to, oh my gosh, I apologize for that. I just want to come on and talk about a few things, because I know when I first started in the industry that I had this grandeur in my head. Not to say that it couldn't happen, but I had this grandeur in my head that I could just get started with this little bit of inventory and this little bit of whatever. And you can. I'm not deterring anyone from that. So please don't mistake what I'm saying. I just want to come on and talk about these videos, and I guess they're labeled entrepreneur life and getting started in the hair industry. And I just want to set the right expectation. So as I spoke in one of my previous videos about the 5 things you need to start a hair business, one of the things was inventory. Having a vendor and having inventory. And so I'm not going to go down that whole road again, but I see a lot of videos that talk about unpackaging inventory for like $1,500, $2,000, $3,000. And I really want to set the expectation, if I may. Okay. So I recently ordered some inventory. And this is just for example's sake. I mean, of course I'm going to sell it, but I just want you all to get an idea of what $1,500 in inventory is. A little bit less than $1,500. I don't have the shipper with me. I believe it's about $1,300, like 13 and some change. I'll look for the shipper and I'll put it up for you. But I want you all to be just I want the expectation to be realistic. I want you all to kind of just understand that you don't have to rush into this business. You don't. There is plenty for everyone. And I know you all probably hear people say that. There's plenty for everyone. There is plenty to go around. Trust and believe me. And I have a story for that, but at a later date. But there's plenty to go around. So there is your customer and there's someone else's customer. And I say that because your customer is going to buy from you because they absolutely love you and your product. The customer, somebody else's customer, is going to buy from them because they have the product that they love or need or want from someone else. So I said that to say, don't rush. If you want to sell a certain type of product, don't rush and scramble and have another product over here for your client just to offload, if that's not your target goal. So in my other video I talked about, and sorry I keep referring back to that video, you guys just have to go watch it. But I said your customer type. You have to know your customer type. So let me show you really quickly what 13, it's like $1,350, right? So let me show you what $1,350 worth of inventory is. That way it'll give you an idea, a realistic idea. I'm sorry, this fruit fly is trying to make eye contact. It'll give you a realistic idea of, okay, I have my money, I'm ready to get started. What is it gonna buy me, right? All right. So this is one of the bins, and I had to pull it out of the cabinet. One of our, if you all have seen our inventory and our organizing cabinets, I will update a video on that. But in our organizing drawers, we actually have like bedroom cabinets that we use to keep organized, and we have these big bins. We have these big bins. So let me show you. This is our Luxe bin, and this feels heavy. And I'll look for the picture of it because the inventory came in like a football looking package, right? So this kind of feels heavy. It does feel heavy. So I'm just going to show you. There is $1,300 worth of inventory in here. Now let me show you what $1,300 gets you. This is two 16-inch kinky curlies, and this is out of our Glam. So all of our Glam hair products is steam processed. So if I were to refer it to something, I would say our Indian hair, or let's say when you go to a hair store and they have the body wave, the kinky curly and things like that, that is steam processed hair. Again, a video for another day, but let me get right to it. So two 16-inch kinky curly. Let's see, a 14-inch deep wave closure. 14-inch kinky curly. Two 16-inch deep wave. So two 16-inch deep wave bundles. Two 14-inch straight hair bundles. Two 14-inch deep wave bundles. Two 18-inch deep wave bundles. And these are 12-inch straight bundles. So let me show you. 12-inch straight. I hope this is coming out fine on this. Another deep wave closure. So far there's two deep wave closures. One, two. So two body wave closures, 12-inch and 14-inch. So two body wave closures, 12-inch and 14-inch. Yeah. Two deep wave frontals, 14-inch. Two 16-inch straight. And let me try to hurry this up. Two 18-inch straight. $20-inch straight, two of them. Two 14-inch straight frontals. Two 16-inch body wave bundles. I'm sorry, I'm knocking everything all over the place here. Two 18-inch body wave. Two 20-inch body wave. This is probably all gonna be body wave in a second. Excuse me, forgive me. Two 14-inch body wave frontals. So yeah, this is all body wave at the bottom. And two 14-inch body wave bundles. Excuse me. And the last one is two 12-inch body wave. So let's do the count really quick. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 27, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40. This one kinky curly has a twin, so that's 42 pieces. Now, that may seem a lot, but again, I just want to set a realistic expectation when you are starting out in this business. There's nothing wrong with getting a drop shipper or finding a drop shipper, we at Remy Girls, we don't drop ship our products ourselves. We make sure that we have everything in-house to check for quality and then make sure that everything is fine before we ship it out. But if you're starting out in the industry and you don't have $1,300 for just 40 pieces, and again, I say that you can go through 40 pieces like nothing. If you have a frontal and a person wants a 12, 14, and 16 inch, or a 14, 16, 18 inch and a frontal, that is 4 pieces already gone. So you have to keep in mind what you're moving and how fast that can go. So I just want to set a realistic expectation that when you see all these unboxings, that the $1,500 unboxing or the $2,000 unboxing, I want you to keep in mind that it may sound like a lot, but when it comes to breaking down your inventory, it is not. So plan, prepare, and plan again. So I hope this tip was helpful. If you have any questions, please do feel free to leave them below. If you have not liked or subscribed to this video, please make sure you do. Shout out to my team, my glam squad. Cece nailed it, so make sure you check her out on Instagram at CEE nailed it. Also, I want to give a shout out to my makeup artist, Luxury Beat, because without her, I wouldn't look this gorgeous. Trust me, I did not wake up like this, okay? And then also shout out to the other half of my glam squad, which is JREMESMUA. So make sure you go check her out, and I'll put everything below as well. So again, I love you guys. Thank you, and until next video.